Hi there, everyone. How are you? Okay, so today's lesson is going to be on compound words. Okay, so let's get started. Hmm? Okay, here we go. All right, the first word on our list here is passport, right? Passport. Okay, so that's the word, and we know what passport is, right? You need that for traveling. Passport. Now, let's look at this side, and you're going to see the words separated. And what do we see? We see pass. You see one car passing the other. In the bottom picture, you're going to see the word port, and it looks like where, the port where boats dock, right? So you're seeing that passport is something that you need for traveling, right? Your passport. And then if we take these two words apart, we have pass, like if you're passing a car, and then we have port where the boats are docking. So can you see that? Interesting, right? So that's already learning three words in one word, right? Pass, you're passing a car, or port, the boat coming into the port, right, to dock, and then passport. So there you go with three words in one. These are compound words. We're going to be going through a lot of these. Okay, and this will help you a lot with your understanding. Okay, passport. Okay, let's go to the next one. And what do we have here? We have fireworks. Fireworks. We see that on the 4th of July, or when people are celebrating a particular holiday, right? Fireworks. And then let's look at the words separated, where we're going to see on the top the word fire, and you're going to see like a campfire, and in the bottom you're going to see the word works by itself, and that's where you're going to see like workers, like city workers that working with trucks and doing their business on the streets there. You see, fire, campfire. You see it at the top. Hmm? Take a look at that top word. You see it? In the bottom, the works. Fireworks. Okay? Fireworks. Okay. Interesting, right? Goldfish. We all know what a goldfish is, right? Goldfish. Now, let's separate these words and see what happens. And we're going to wind up with a whole bunch of new meanings here, right? Look at the top is gold, right? Like in gold nuggets, right? Bouillon, and look at that. And the fish at the bottom, goldfish. Hmm? Blackberry. Blackberries, right? A fruit. Now watch this. There's the color black separated. And at the bottom we have berries. And they're in a whole nother color, right? Because we get berries in many different colors, correct? Okay, so you getting the idea? That's three words, right? Blackberry. We have the fruit, and then we have many other kinds of berries, and then we have the color black, right? Let's look at toolbox. Toolbox, right? Okay, let's look at it separated. You'll look at the top picture and you're going to see the tool, and at the bottom we are going to see the box. See that? Tool, and at the bottom we see the box, right? Tool box. Amazing, right? Okay, next word, raindrop. Raindrop. Got it? You see it? Now let's look at it separated. We're going to see rain and a drop, like a drop of water. Or over here, what is she doing? Oh, she dropped. She dropped the cup. Okay? See that? Rain, and then she dropped the cup. So you see that? So raindrop could be like the rain outside, and then we have rain by itself, and then we have drop. She dropped something. Right? Okay. Okay, let's look at the next group of words. Eyeball, right? Eyeball. Now let's separate the compound word into eye and ball. Let's see what we have here. What do we got? Okay, so there you see the eye, and in the bottom picture you see the soccer ball, right? You put them together, what do you get? You got an eyeball. Getting it? Okay. Next word, cupboard. Cupboard. It's a place where you put your dishes. It could be a place where maybe you put your spices. Maybe you have some kind of storage in a cupboard. Everybody's cupboard is different. Cupboard. Now let's take it apart. So it'll be cup and board, right? Let's take a look. There's your cup and there's your board, right? Having a cup of tea, and down here we have a board. Maybe you have a piece of cardboard, a board for doing something. You're going to do something with this cardboard, right? Cupboard. And then we made it a cupboard when we put the two words together. We get a whole nother meaning, right? You see what happens with that? Now let's look at grasshopper, right? Grasshopper. Okay, let's separate it. Grass. In the bottom you see he's hopping. The boy is hopping. He's a hopper, right? You see the three different meanings, right? We had grasshopper, so we have the insect. And then when we looked at it separated, we found that we've had grass, and then we have a boy that is considered a hopper. And whatever kind of exercise or game or playing, whatever he's doing there, he's a hopper on this side. Okay, you're getting it. All right, next word is skateboard. Okay, we all know what a skateboard looks like, right? There's your skateboard. This is a green skateboard with yellow wheels. Skateboard, right? Now let's separate it. So now when we separate it, we're going to have skate, like when you go roller skating, and then we're going to have board, just like we had cupboard, right? There's the skates and the board. Isn't that amazing? Just amazing. All right. Next is moonlight. Moonlight. Let's take a look at moonlight, right? Moonlight. Now we're going to separate it, okay? We're going to see the moon, and then we're going to see a light. Okay, there's your moon, right? There's a planet there, and then we got the light bulb, right? Moonlight. When we separate it, right? So see the three words that we got out of this. We have moonlight when it's together as one word, and then when we separated it, what did we see? We wound up with a planet called the moon, and then over here we wound up with the word light, like a light bulb, right? So there's many meanings to words in the English language. That's what we're seeing, right? Okay, honeymoon. Okay, honeymoon is when people get married and they go on like a vacation together. They take a they go somewhere to celebrate their marriage together, right? That's called a honeymoon. Now let's separate it. Now we'll have honey, and we all know what honey is, right? It's very sweet. Sometimes you use it for cooking, or you might put it in cookies, or maybe you put it in your tea. And then we have moon. We got the planet back again, right? There's your honey, and there's the moon. You see how we separated that, right? Honeymoon. There you go. It's amazing, right? You see how that goes? All right. Let's go to the next group of words. Fish bowl. Fish bowl. Right? There's the fish bowl. Now we're going to separate it. Okay? We're going to have fish, and then we're going to have the bowl. Okay? Let's take a look. Fish bowl. You see that? Okay, so this is compound words. That's what we mean by that. Okay? Now let's take a look at starfish. Starfish. One word, but we're also going to separate it. Okay, let's take a look. We all know what a starfish looks like, right? Starfish. Now we're going to separate the words, and we're going to have star, and we're going to have fish. Right? Tell me if that's not amazing. You see that? Hmm? Okay. You getting it? Okay. Rainbow. Rainbow. Isn't that pretty? Very nice. Like after the rain, we saw the rainbow. How pretty. Now let's separate the word rain and bow. Okay? Wow, you see? Isn't that amazing? Rainbow. See that? We could actually get three words out of this, right? Okay. Next is sunflower. Sunflower. Right? Sunflower. Okay, let's separate it. Sun and flower. There we go. Sun and flower. Put it together and we get sunflower. We could use sun in a sentence. We could use a flower in a sentence. And then when we put it together, we have a name of a flower called the sunflower. Right? Very good. I'm very proud of you guys. You're doing good. Next word, cowboy. Cowboy. Right? Let's separate it. Cow and boy. Okay? There we go. Cow boy. You see it? All right. And our last word on this slide, seahorse. Seahorse. Right? Now let's separate it. C and horse. Hmm? See that? Wow. Right? The sea, you see the body of water, and then in the bottom picture, we see a horse, right? Amazing, right? There we go. And it's important to learn these kind of words because it can get confusing. All right. But we're going to get through it together. There's going to be more parts to compound words. So don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can get the notifications and you will see new practice English for ESL students. Okay. All right. It's always my pleasure to help you guys. And like I said before, practice makes perfect, right? And I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.